Hey, good morning, everybody. Haven't brushed my teeth. I just threw a hat on. I'm gonna do my morning routine, but I wanted to show you guys. Let me get into the pantry here. Kind of kept this other little tent up here just to put our cart in with our food and stuff in it. We have some food here, not a bunch, but I wanted to. Oh, I broke that back. It's okay. I wanted to show you, we're gonna have to, there's a rule here where you gotta move the tent ever so often just so it doesn't bother the grass and stuff. But what I want to show you guys is, look, Bonnie's over here. She's wagging her tail. She knows what's going on. And Chico's looking at me. She's getting him untangled. But yeah, we have a big old bag. This is quite a bit. What it is just a bunch of different dog food that we condense down into one bag. But our dogs get fed twice a day. They always have water, and a lot of the times, if we have leftovers and things of that nature, they get our scraps. We had a really big blessing come our way where Calvin and Betsy have a beautiful dog, and he's like super picky on their dog food. So when they're trying to find something for him to eat, if he doesn't like it, obviously they have nothing, they can't do nothing with the dog food. So they gave us a bunch of the stuff that he wasn't eating. And plus their neighbor, she got on Chewy or one of those websites where you order dog food, and they sent like a bunch of extra. So she come over with like 3-gallon size baggies of dog food. And plus we already had some dog food that we had gotten ourselves. And what I do is I go get those cans of like chopped or whatever wet dog food. I get those periodically for them to mix in with their dog food. And our dogs are really well taken care of. That's like our main priority first thing in the morning. Get them fed, get them water. And people say, oh, the expenses of the dogs, that's got to be expensive. It's really not all that expensive, you all. Like, there's days where I put dog food out and they don't even touch it. And the only thing that is the really big necessity for them is dog food and water. We have water right here on the campsite. And we have a big old bag of dog food. And dog food is not that expensive, you all. Like, I can go get like a 15 to 20 pound bag for like 11 to 15 bucks. That's not bad. I can go collect soda pop cans and get the money for that. So, with our dogs, little Chico, he's the Chihuahua wiener dog. He is pretty much my wife's dog. Like, she's really grown attached to him and like really gotten to like basically like train him for her. And Bonnie is like my dog. She's been very super aware of our surroundings. Like, before we actually got into like an official campsite where there was other people and stuff, there was nights where we had one night specifically, we had a guy, we were asleep, and I guess he was walking up to the campsite, and whenever I woke up, he was walking away from where we was at. But I believe with her bark and her just being super, super aware of her surroundings, she is, protective, very, very protective. She senses people. Like, dogs know people, and I believe that they sense like bad in people, because there's people that walk by that, she just looks at them and wags her tail. But there's other people that like, she barks at them. She like barks at them. And so it's kind of funny going through the Greyhound station, seeing her react the way she did to some people. And there was one specific guy that I remember that, I'm not going to judge him or anything, but he looked like he was like maybe under the influence of something. And he was kind of walking funny and kind of had mannerisms. And, she didn't like that. And then even Calvin and Betsy, when we were over there staying with them, Calvin was telling Betsy a story, and he was like doing his hands like this, talking about something. And Chico got upset because he thought he was like waving his hands or like trying to hurt Betsy. So they're super protective dogs. They're really aware of their surroundings. They're always getting into little play fights, you know. So they have their companionship with each other. And here comes Bonnie. Look, there's that Bonnie. Did Bonnie get some food? Yeah, did Bonnie girl get some food and get some water? Yeah. This is Bonnie girl and Bonnie. She is named after a notorious female pirate, Calico Jack, Captain Jack Sparrow's right-hand man. And Bonnie was actually one of the only female pirates to ever quartermaster her own boat, but also go on and captain a pirate boat. Just, you know, a little knowledge there. This is my Bonnie girl. Yeah, this is Bonnie girl. Yeah, oh, this is my baby. Yeah, I love that girl. Yeah. Hers give me kisses. Hers give me kisses. So, on the back end of this, the missus is getting some of our belongings out of the tent as I'm doing this little video here for us. There's a 3-day rule. Every 3 days you got to move your tent. So that's what we're going to do. This spot that we're at is actually like on a downgrade. So what I'm hoping that I can do is move this picnic table and get it to the point to where it's a little bit more even. And I do believe that we have some rain in the near future. And I mean, obviously, if it doesn't say it on the forecast, you could still even get rain. So I even, like I said, I put some tarps up here. I got these on here just because we did get a little spritz. But it's got to be done better. I'm going to get some more of those cans. I think that put a little coating on there of the silicone water guard. And we're also, another thing, reason why we're pulling everything out today is because, once again, like I said, we got to move the tent, but also we got some ants. I believe where we spilled a soda pop and didn't clean it up good enough. They're in there trying to get all the sugar up. But yeah, Chico is over here. This is a Chico buddy. He's eating him some foods. You know, he's enjoying it. And you know, guys, like I said, once again, you know, it's not, you know, people think dogs are like super expensive to take care of. Really, all they need is some food and water. And of course, we get them treats and whatnot. And hey, they get leftovers. Trust me. You know, and as we're eating, and usually as I'm eating, they always get little bits and bobs.
Dogs are very well taken care of.
What was that, babe?
I said our dogs are very well taken care of.
Yeah. So, this is something that we haven't really discussed. You know, our dogs, you know, they are a blessing to us. We love them, and like she said, they're very well taken care of. Love you all.